I'm angry now, Nigeria.
Now his lawmakers don't shop with money, get big belly, cause they make law, we go allow them, they give you small girls belly. And again a child. No be pride. We lawmakers no they make law to alleviate poverty, stabilize inflation, and reduce unemployment. Now law we go make am alright for them to dey marry with 13-year-old girls now they make. And again a child. No be bride. But why they no go on turn the girl them to child, where they don't turn the male them to respected, turn them to redundant housewife, one drive them crazy. So we university and polytechnic runs girls to aristocracy. Now small girls they won't come they give pregnancy. Again a child. No be pride. We make us speak on you unscrupulous lawmakers that know nothing about the rule of law. See, a good law must not be repugnant. A good law must not be against public opinion. A good law must not be against the principle of natural justice, equity, and good conscience. Oh, good Lord, what holy book recommends and approves the marriage of little girls? The Sultan said he did not specify the age, but your conscience will testify against you when morality and sanity school you. I'm sure I can understand the grammar I just speak now, but as now I take understand educated law-breaking illiterates. See, that year, if 13-year-old boy write ordinary love letter give 13-year-old girl, you know they can't flog you and the punishment of hanging on one leg. That same 13-year-old girl, you walk on a poo for bed, they hang your leg for what? For what? Allergy. You be 65. Your first wife now 56. Your first daughter now 27, and your last daughter now 18. Now you want your new wife to be 13. I thought I go fire that your block course because 10 years later you die throw away like foul. Come turn the girl to young widow where they peep through window because of your unguarded libido for the child. We know the bride. Waiting safe. You say you want to turn the child to bride because you be virgin, then you come put verse for the chest of the young boys, make them go chop, go blow themselves. Promise them virgin for paradise. You know, see yourself hypocrite. No strap virgin. Why you not go bomb yourself, die like dog, go strap virgin for yonder and leave these girls alone, they are younger. But have we thought about it this way? None of these girls are ever gonna be their first, second, or third wife. They're gonna be fourth, fifth, sixth, or even seventh wife. See life, everlasting slavery. Slave to allergy in bed, slave to the wife and the rest, and slave to herself mentally. Actually, she should be your flower girl when you wed and not for you to take a flower in bed. She should be your little bride when you wed and not your bride to take to bed. She should be in school. She need education, not ejaculation. She need pen, not your penis. Books, don't excuse her boobs. She never even used to vote and you won't carry on the dope. She should be in school singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and not for her to wonder where you are when you're up on top of the little child like a dragon on a child. Now all she sees is stars tickling when your body tickles and hurts her. I feel so sorry for these girls because no more Sanda Lily, no more Suwe, no more merry-go-round, no more Tales by Moonlight, and no more Jangilova and Cartoon Network is over. No more Maliyo, no more Talia, Bokere Wawa. When you don't give her belly, she can't look your big belly, can't call you boo. She actually meant to know you boo. She's a child, she's not a bride.